Hello, hello! Today we will be making a still life drawing. But what in that? Can you guess? Wow, it's a vegetable basket! Let's see these 4 steps and start making the vegetable basket. At first, we are going to make a very light drawing. So, start by making the curve of our vegetable basket. Well, we have a lot of space on the paper. Hence, we are going to make a big curve so that we make a big basket in which all the fruits and vegetables are kept. Let's start by making these 2 curved lines. And now, let's make this beautiful handle on top. After that, let's start by making these curves. Yes, for different fruits and vegetables. At first, we are going to make a very light drawing. Let's make an oval and a circle for the fruits or vegetables which are right here. Can you tell me what that is? After that, let's make an outline of the brinjal and then the carrot. Again, we are going to make a very light drawing so that it gets easier for us to erase it just in case if we make a mistake. Once we are done with that, let's start by making the design right here. Make this curved line properly and erase all the overlapping parts in the middle. Let's make the capsicum slowly and nicely. Yes, the green bell pepper. And after that, let's make this very big lemon. After that, let's start by making this design for the basket and for the handle as well. That looks amazing. Let's make this pumpkin properly. And then we are going to make the entire design for the basket. Make it slowly and lightly so that it is alright if you make a mistake. You can erase it later. Start by making these lines. Be very careful while erasing the parts so that you can achieve the design which is mentioned in the book. Observe the design properly and then make it. It's like an interweaving pattern. Complete it slowly and nicely without making a mistake. This looks interesting. Once we are done making that, let's make this a little darker. Yes, so that we know which is the fair drawing. Make all of this slowly and nicely. Yes, we will darken it a little bit more. This looks amazing. Finally, let's make the brinjal and the carrots a little more darker. And now comes the fun part. We are going to paint this properly. So let's take our paints and start painting this. Well, we need a little bit of yellow at first. For example, if we put 1 drop of paint, we are going to put 2 drops of water. That is how the consistency of the entire paint is going to be amazing, and you will be able to paint it comfortably. Let's take a little bit of water in this and start painting on top of the lemon. This is going to give us a beautiful shade. Now let's take orange color and start painting this pumpkin. At first, we are only going to paint the left hand side of it. After that, we are going to take water and smudge it like this. Don't you think we got a beautiful shading effect right here? Yes, so let's do this together. A little darker on one side. Clean your brush and then take some water and smudge the paint when it's wet. And look at that, we're getting such a beautiful effect. Let's use the same color for the carrots. Be very sure of where you want to do the dark color and where you want to do the light color. That looks amazing. Now we will take purple color for the brinjal. Also, it is very important to use the right size of the brush. Well, here we see that we have small areas to paint. Hence, we are either going to take a 2-number brush or a 4-number brush. And when we know that the space is very small, then we need to take a 0-number brush. After that, let's take green color and do the capsicum. We need to follow the same pattern. At first, we will be outlining it and then coloring inside in one direction. Make sure you keep the white space empty, just like how we do it in coloring. Do not paint it with your paintbrush. Let's use the green color for this part as well. And for the tomato leaves as well. After that, let's take a very light green and do the top part of the carrot and use the same color for this vegetable. Well, can you tell me which vegetable this is? You're absolutely right. It's a bottle gourd. Once we are done making it a little darker, we will take some water in our paintbrush and smudge it thoroughly. This is the effect we'll get. It looks brilliant, isn't it? That's amazing. Let's take red color for the tomatoes. If you feel that your brush has dried up, dip your brush in the paint once again, take the red color and then start painting it slowly and nicely. Now we are going to paint the entire basket. So let's paint this together. At first, we are going to take a dark brown color. Do it right under this curved line. And after that, let's blend it with ochre color. It seems that our paintbrush is a little dried up. So let's dip it in paint and take some more paint. If you notice, we are only painting in one direction. Let's give it a little bit of a shading effect right here. And now let's do this borderline right here. Let's take the beige color or the ochre color for the handle as well. And then give it a beautiful outline of a dark brown color. This looks very interesting. And now let's use this color for the pumpkin. This looks brilliant. Make sure that you let your entire drawing dry and then start sketching it. Go very slow and sketch right on top of your drawing. Yes, all the pencil marks. Can you see how beautiful your drawing looks when you start sketching it? Sketching is a very important step and it is usually done after the painting. Go ahead and sketch all the vegetables in a similar way. And then let's start sketching this beautiful basket. The design is a little complicated. Make sure that you go very slow while drawing this. Yes, so that you do not make a mistake. And not to worry if your basket looks a little different than the one which is in the book. Try and make a basket which looks as similar as possible. And look at that, our entire still life drawing is ready.